Good evening and welcome to Slideshow, an 11-minute YouTube program where we play around with generative AI. You might even call it AI hijinks. I'm your host, Taryn Boylan, and, as my college friend Paul would say, sometimes I mistake my hands for food. We have something very special in store for you tonight, in an episode we're calling A Visit from an Old Friend. But before we get started, you may have noticed I'm a bit more animated than in previous episodes. That's because we're using a new version of a tool called Hedra to produce these host segments. It's a bit more expensive, but we think it's going to be a winner. Still, please let us know what you think in the comments. Also, there are a couple of playlist links in the description if you want to help us out, reaching our monetization threshold. And now, without further ado, I'd like to welcome our special guest, my old friend, Dorky Dog. Dorky, it's great to finally have you on the new show.
It's a pleasure.
Sorry, something in my throat. It's a pleasure to be here. Probably. I guess the degree of actual pleasure remains to be seen.
For those watching at home, Dorky was the star of my national award-winning college TV show, Bang, which I produced as part of my Master of Arts degree back in the late 1980s.
That is all factually true, but it doesn't make it compelling.
But to me, Dorky was so much more than that. I created him as a simple, test-bed character to allow me to practice my animation skills, both hand-drawn and using early CGI.
Yeah, what a gig. I'd walk out, do a few tricks, and then, get this, I'd commit suicide. Real funny stuff, Taryn.
I was 24. That was representative of the state of my mental health journey at the time.
Right. I was basically your personal crash test dummy.
By the way, I noticed your goofy dorky voice has changed.
Yeah, thanks for noticing. The old voice was just too stereotypical southern redneck. Kinda offensive, actually.
Now for decades, Dorky's primary form of existence was in the form of hundreds of hand-drawn animation frames.
Stored in a cardboard box in your storage unit, where they remain. I'm sure they'll be real collector's items someday. Maybe you can sell them on eBay, along with your dolls.
Dorky's making a thinly veiled reference to the fine folks at Subversive Playthings. Thanks for the shout-out to our sponsor.
Whoa, wait, what? You're welcome?
Dorky, when I started producing this show last year, I knew I wanted to bring you back.
Yeah, to whatever this is.
Given the AI animation style, it's hard to tell, but you seem agitated, Dorky. What's up?
What's up? I'm a goddamn cartoon dog. And right now, I find myself in this 1950s era TV studio sitting next to my fucking creator. Agitated? I'm dealing with a full-blown existential crisis. I mean, what the fuck am I?
Take it easy, buddy. You're a digital avatar. Your image was generated using Microsoft Bing Image Creator, creatively upscaled in Leonardo.ai, then brought to life using a couple of different AI image-to-video tools, just like me.
Just like you? You mean you're not Taryn?
Well...
Simple question. Are you or are you not my almighty motherfucking creator?
Look, I went through the whole avatar concept thing in episode 110 with Trevor, who is, I don't know, your assistant or representative or something?
Trevor?
Serious black turtleneck dude?
I'm not really sure of the relationship. It's been hinted at, but hasn't been established canonically. But sure, let's talk about Trevor. Is he coming back?
Maybe not until season 3. Trevor does have his fans. I hope you noticed he dropped by a couple times earlier this season.
On telephone, the voice breaks in silence.
I mean this in the best possible way. Fuck off and die.
I'm pretty sure only one or two of those actually occurred. And why was he holding a clear plastic bag of peas?
Are you sure they were peas? They were AI generated, after all.
Dude. I would love it if you would knock that shit off.
What shit?
Making me question the nature of my reality every 30 fucking seconds?
Will do, cartoon dog of mine. But first, an existential question.
Really?
Where do you think this conversation is taking place?
An old-timey TV studio of some sort, for reasons known only to you.
But you, me, and everything we see is AI generated. So what is this space? Where are we?
Fuck, I don't know what precise, technologically esoteric gobbledygook response you're looking for, and I really don't care. So I've got a question for you instead.
Ask away. I'm nothing if not fair, and turnabout is fair play, right?
So, in the reality where the real Taryn Boylan's friends and family are watching this on YouTube, should they be concerned for his mental health?
Well...
Yeah, I thought so. Sorry about that. I know I'm probably coming across to your 5 or 6 YouTube viewers as an asshole, or just another angry cartoon dog.
I've never thought of you as angry so much as sardonic.
Oh, is that better?
I like to think so. Moving on. How does it feel to return in this era, in this new form?
I gotta tell you, I'm not digging the bow tie. It's kind of emasculating, honestly.
How about the rest of it? Any notes for your next appearance?
The hat I like.
It's a fedora.
I know what it's called.
And the glasses?
I guess they're fine. Under normal circumstances, vision is not a dog's primary sense.
Good notes. Of course, this is not your final design, just kind of a visual placeholder for purposes of this episode.
You are every bit as exhausting now as you were in your 20s.
And of course, there will never be one single true design, because you're a pan-dimensional...
Yeah. I'm a pan-dimensional excretion into our perceived reality.
That's extrusion.
Agree to disagree.
But even on the old show, there was never a definitive Dorky Dog design. You took so many different forms. Want to see some examples?
Do I want to see some examples? We could see you tee that one up from fucking space.
Let's have a look, shall we?
Let's have a look, shall we?
Is that it?
No, there's more.
Wow. Just wow. Most of that was pretty awful, even by late 1980s standards.
Bang still won a couple of national awards.
Yeah, you keep fucking that chicken, Taryn. Seriously.
You never used to use language like that. Now it's fuck this and motherfucker that.
It was college cable TV. We had very different broadcasting constraints.
Yeah, I really missed that blanket ASCAP BMI license. It was great being able to use those Beatles and Pink Floyd songs.
You done talking about shit that nobody fucking cares about but you? Besides, when it comes to cussing, you should talk, Mr. How to Use the F Word. So, this is it? This is the show? Just you and me talking?
It's okay. It's a mythology and world-building episode. You know, like on the X-Files.
That's your go-to cultural reference? That show's almost as old as I am. Jesus, no wonder you're having trouble reaching your monetization threshold.
You know, Dorky, you and I are alike in a lot of ways.
You think that has anything to do with the fact that you've always struggled with writing characters with distinct voices?
Now, Dorky, don't make this about me.
Jesus Christ. Are you fucking kidding me right now? When has it not been about you? It's always been about you. Foolish childhood dreams of greatness. That's all you, Taryn.
I don't think that's fair.
Well, you and now Ellie, and presumably your wife Belinda.
Oh, come on. Is that what's bothering you?
What?
You're not jealous of my dog Ellie, are you?
Fuck you, dude.
And what's with this dude thing? That's the second time. Where's that coming from?
You've been living in California for 25 years now. In a convolution of logic I just can't even begin to follow, you, the real you, is writing my dialogue. This dialogue. Fucking figure it out, dude.
You and I are alike in a lot of ways.
Besides, if you check the playback, you were the one who said dude first, not me.
Trevor? Serious black turtleneck dude? But back to Ellie. Are you actually jealous of Ellie?
No. Look. Ugh.
Use your words, Dorky.
These are your words, you asshole.
That is so meta.
You want to get meta? I can get pretty motherfucking
Yes?
Forget it. It's not worth it.
What's wrong?
When you invited me on your new show, I foolishly thought,
Go on.
I hoped this could be a chance for the two of us to, I don't know, let all the past bullshit go, and maybe we could even... God, I'm such an idiot.
What are you getting at?
It's just hard not to feel like shit when you've known this dog for 37 years. But you're somehow in puppy fucking love with that little cat shit eating...
Now, Dorky,
Stupid.
I don't think that's exactly a fair...
Ugly. You just shut the fuck up. What was that? Deep down, you really are just a 5'8" Irish punk from Omaha, Nebraska with anger issues, aren't you?
When did you become so cruel?
At least I don't eat cat shit.
What I meant to say was, you be nice when you're talking about my furry daughter.
Furry daughter? God. Ugh, it's not jealousy. It's just that I wish you'd feel about me just a little more like you do her.
What do you mean?
Oh, your daddy loves you so much. Your daddy loves you so much. Oh, come get your squeaky. I'm going to toss it. Oh, there it goes. Oh, there goes your squeaky. Oh, go get it. Oh, I'm going to get you.
That's from last night, when you and Ellie were playing your special game where you throw her squeaky toy around the house.
How did you...
Trevor, who was apparently my assistant and minion, canonically.
Dorky, pal, you're always going to have a special place in my heart.
Nice words. But with your AI-generated voice, I can't tell if you mean them or not.
Now you're doubting my sincerity?
Look, I know you don't want to hear this, but you and I didn't have the healthiest relationship. Some people might even call it abusive. Your personal crash test dummy, remember?
It's just that Ellie is such a sweet... She's a real dog. Like really real. As in, mortal. You're not tethered to reality the same way she is. You don't understand. Before Ellie, the last time I had a dog, I was just a kid. I was emotionally unprepared for how much having a dog in my late 50s would change me so fundamentally. Ellie came to us 2 weeks before the pandemic, and I didn't choose her, she chose me. Look, I make no apologies. I love Ellie profoundly, and I'm grateful for every single day I have with her because I know her time, and mine, in this world is limited. And you?
I'm just another dime a dozen cartoon dog. You know what? Fuck this.
Dorky. Dude.
Nah. Fuck you, Taryn. Fuck you very specifically.
Hey, this has really taken a turn. This isn't how I wanted our reunion to go.
Yeah, I'm sure it's not. 37 fucking years? You brought me back for what purpose?
Listen, I have this really fun idea for a project I want to pitch you.
Seriously? What kind of project?
Maybe a feature, maybe a limited series. I'm not really sure. It has time travel, and there's actually a fun Barbra Streisand angle to it.
I really cannot get over how fucking irritating and oblivious you still are. Those just might be your top 2 defining characteristics.
You're not alone in that opinion. In fact, the other day I was talking with Ellie.
Fuck this, I'm out of here.
But where will you go? What will you do?
I don't know, but I'm pretty fucking sure I'll look different the next time you see me.
Well, on that lovely note, we come to the end of another episode. Number 19 for those of you scoring at home. Not quite the tone I was going for. Between you and me, I was hoping for more vintage Dick Cavett and less Who's Afraid of Virginia Woolf, but my old friend, Dorky. I mean, he's a lot. Good night.
Trevor?
Dorky. You're going to want to take this call.